Yep.
Bonjour.
Yep.
We are recording.
Okay.
Hello.
So, it is the morning. So the last person who was on watch is Aramil. What he's doing, he's sitting on sort of the edge of the little cliff bit, and you're all sort of starting to wake up one by one. And what he's doing, he's carving just something out of a piece of wood. So you can, he's got his hand up with the wood, bit of wood sticking out, and he's just sort of going at it with a knife. Can I have the three of you roll a perception check?
That's not good. That's a 4.
Okay. Yeah, you just see him whittling this wood. You can't really tell what he's trying to do with
Whittling
it.
away.
Yeah.
Whittling away.
Wait, was that me?
All you're thinking is like that.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, all three. So everyone but Aramil.
Everyone
So
but
Starkriek,
me.
all you
I
think is that
rolled
he's just making.
I thought you meant.
So Starkriek just thinks he's making the world's shittest dagger. Basically, that's what you think he's doing.
Or an arrow. Good thing he makes an arrow.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
Oh, I got 13. So.
Okay, so you two, again, you don't really know what he's doing with it, but you do notice on his hand,
Finally.
on his left hand, you see that he's got a weird birthmark on his hand, and it's basically like a perfect triangle on his hand.
Like the Triforce.
Well, the Triforce has a hole in the middle, but this is just a full triangle.
That was my
Yeah.
intention, though.
It was just a reference because Arthur loves soda.
No. Well, we can do if you want, but it's not going to be the Triforce. That'd be hilarious. You have an imprint of the Triforce on your hand. Okay. It is not the Triforce of power. So it's so he's got a perfect triangle on his hand. That's the only thing you really notice. So Arthur, can I have you roll a perception check?
Yes, you can. That's a 12.
So
No, sorry.
weird thing-
That's a 12 plus 3. That's 15.
that's better. Cool. So for all three of you that will Geofe was just sleeping like a baby. He did, just logged basically out. All three of you, though, have noticed that the night has been oddly quiet. Like, no, they've not really heard any sounds. I mean, it's weird because, these woods do have creatures in it, like animals, like bears and deers and stuff like that. But you've not heard a single noise from any of them, which is strange. But what you do notice, Aramil noticed, is noise coming from the entrance of the prison. Like you can hear people at the entrance of the prison. So because you rolled a 15, you can see that looks like what's happening is the new guards for the day are turning up to work.
And finding
no.
bodies.
Death.
Oh, shit.
Hey, fuckers, get up. The new guards are coming.
No,
Fuck out of
I
here.
was hoping we'd killed them all. Okay.
Looks like we're not going back that way, then, I guess. Should we run off? The opposite direction?
I get up, just roll up my sleeping bag, whatever it is I've got, and say, right, come on, chaps, let's get on with the day.
Yeah.
Get your shit, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can we just run? I just want to run to the south.
I kick out the fire as well.
Cool.
How do we get rid of the fire? Oh, we can.
Yes.
Starkriek with his huge claw feet is going to kick us out.
I'll just go.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
I'm
I'll just
peeing on it. I'm
And I
on
will
the
follow
fire.
him
Yeah.
Peeing on the
and grab
fire.
him by the arm and tell him to wait. Wait for them.
Get rid of the fire. There's still
Bastard.
fire left.
Sonny can clear it if you want.
But just
Oh
clear the
yeah,
whole
can you?
Okay.
Come
Cool.
on,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I've got a
Good
thing that
luck.
just says more drawings. If it lets me do it. Okay, so you're heading down. The only thing that should be fine.
Not so close to me, Elf.
Shut up, you talk, Joe. What are you scared?
I'm walking behind all these guys, looking behind us as well to see if anyone actually saw us or anything, or keeping an eye out, make sure no one's following us.
All right. Do you want to roll a perception then?
That is
I've got it now.
what number? That is a 18 total.
8.
18.
18.
Yep.
So yeah, you do. It looks like nobody's seen you.
Stop.
Um,
Get away from me.
but you can see that there is a little bit of a panic starting to arise at the entrance of the prison,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously you basically killed that guy right at the entrance of that
Yep.
prison.
Thanks, Talion.
Alright, so I'm just going to move your characters into the second area.
I also grab a bush or like a branch and brush it behind us so it hides our tracks.
Okay.
Clever thinking.
I'm trained in the art of stealth.
No comment.
Pass your
I'll
dick and
just
you're
start you
delayed.
guys. Alright.
Super laggy.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Mm.
Okay, so you're all in, so I'm just going to move you across.
Haiss, you might want to refresh while he's moving us.
Oh,
You're
what?
super
Okay.
laggy.
We're at the edge of the world. What's going on? Whoa! Oh wow, that's different.
Oh, he's not going to hear me in time. Never mind.
Oh, he did.
No, he did. Yes.
I don't know. Something happened.
Okay. While he's refreshing, I'd like to do a perception check
Okay.
of this entire region and see if I recognize anything.
Well, you know where you are, if that's what you mean. But yeah.
No, I mean like looking
Okay.
for signs, like druidic signs, seeing if there's any like friendly druids here. If there's any
Okay.
tracks for specific animals or anything.
Alright then, go for it.
That was 16 plus 3, so that's 19.
Okay. So you don't see any druid markings, but you can see the evidence of animals moving around in this area. And again, you can see you can see bear and deer throughout the area, but they don't seem to be behaving quite like deer and bear. Like
Right.
obviously when deers and bears, they're walking, like deers, for example, they walk around, they graze, they forage and whatever, but these guys are just basically just standing there. They're not doing anything.
As a druid, I would notice.
They
this.
just Yes, exactly. That's why I'm giving you this information. Anyone else probably
Funny.
wouldn't care. And the same thing with the. Yeah. What's up?
He's delayed.
What?
Oh man, I'm really delayed. In my favoured terrain, in my favoured terrain, I can tell about animal tracks and like where they go and specifics and stuff. So do I get any more info, or is it the same as Arthur?
Well, you haven't looked yet, so Arthur's the only one that's done the perception check. So, yeah, and the other thing is like the bears are doing the same thing. So the bears are just kind of stationary; they're not doing anything.
Something is not right here.
I
Fuck
look at
this,
the
I'm going to
water.
investigate.
However, what you do notice, because again now because you obviously know where you are, you know that Crint is in the top left corner. So if you want to go towards Crint, that's in the top left corner. Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
Okay.
I look in the water
I
and
think
see
that'd
if
be
I see any fish in there.
Okay.
Go
Go for it. Got them.
That's 20, bitches.
Oh, that's
So yeah, there are some fish in there, but again, it's strange because the fish aren't swimming. They're just still and just
I know current.
going down.
I'm just going with
Yeah,
the
there's a current going. It's current going down, but they're not like they're clear. They're alive, but they're not because you can see their gills moving. But you got an add 20, so you can see gills. But they're not flapping in any way. They're not like they're moving up the thing. They're just motionless.
With my weapon, glaive, I try and capture using like a spear almost to
Okay.
to pierce a few fish to capture any.
You will get advantage on this.
That's good because that was a bad roll. So it's attack roll, right? What do you want me to do?
Let's just do a dex check. I think that might be the best way to do this.
Dex. So, is that any good for me? Oh, I said a natural 20. I'll take that.
Yeah, so you managed to actually get 2 fish in your stab.
Awesome.
Do anything else with these fish?
I take them out and I gut them and prepare them for cooking, but don't cook them yet. So uncooked fish I've got.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you got 2 fish. So yeah. Anything else? So you're now free to do whatever. I've given you the information for all the information I'm going to give you for now.
Can
so.
I just say something?
Yep.
Those animals are more stunted than a boy at his first visit to the strip club.
Nice. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Trying to improve the vulgarness of my character.
Which way are we heading?
Like it.
Are we just current heading south?
I feel the need to investigate this shit. Who's with me?
Okay. Like I said, Crint is in the top left, so it depends on where you're planning on when you're going, and that is the closest town for quite some time.
I think
Where's the animals? Like specifically?
I
we need
haven't.
to head this way, and then
They sort of
Yeah.
darted around, so I haven't really put them on here.
Okay, well,
So-
if we say there's one there, maybe.
Just, if you want to move as you, okay, we'll do this.
Or as we walk around, I can take
If
a look,
you-
maybe.
Yeah, so if you see, so down. The thing is, nothing. My laptop just does not like to. Oh, where I pulsed, that's where you'll see a deer.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
cool. This will distract me from
So you
Talion
can
for a
see-
little bit. I'm sure
They're
he'll be
just
very
frozen
happy.
still. Does that mean we can get some rations from them?
Yeah, you see a deer where that red mark is.
I'd like
Really?
to
Some venison?
creep close to the deer and peer towards its eyes to see what its eyes look like.
Okay.
Venison?
Okay, that is. Wait, what kind of check is this? Is this a perception or a nature check? Or animal
I'm going to go
handling?
perception because eyes. Perception because eyes are eyes. No matter what you look, it's not like you're trying to figure out where on this animal the eyes are.
Okay.
So
Then that is 15 total.
So you can see that this deer's eyes are purple and black.
Damn it.
They've all been got by the same thing that the dragon was on. We just walk around with a medallion and just put it on each of them.
I'd like to approach it and use my animal handling, specifically that skill, I'm assuming, to see if I can approach the deer and stroke it and sort of calm it and try to do I'll try to do an Arcana check in a minute, but I just want to make sure it's calm and not going to move.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear
I'm
you.
hoping
Not
this
see
will.
you.
Well, I figured out I can get rid of the
Just-
delay if I turn off the video. So
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
well,
fine.
if you don't
That's
have the
alright,
video,
that's
that's
okay,
fine.
we'll-
We don't need
we'll
to
live
see
with-
your face.
I'm a little upset, but it's fine.
Correct.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So rolled an animal handling check.
Okay, that is 15 plus 5, so that's
Okay.
unnatural 20.
Cool.
What's going on?
So you
You're
know
checking out
the best way to kind of
Yeah.
So you kind of know the best way to stroke this deer or whatever you're trying to do.
Calm it and make sure it doesn't
Yeah.
run away.
Yeah,
Can
but
I
it
watch
doesn't. It
myself while we're
doesn't.
doing this? Just as
Yeah,
I let you guys. That's what
If you
I'm
want.
doing in the water.
Yes. Cool. You don't. He doesn't react to it though. So when you touch it, it doesn't even flinch. It doesn't even move its eyes to you. It just still does what it's doing. Well, stands there basically. What was the other thing you wanted to do? Animal
Um,
handling, and then what?
Afterwards, I wanted to do an Arcana check to see if I can find the source or where this magic is affecting it, or how far away it is
Okay.
to get an idea.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry, I need to roll again. I can't quite see what that is. Okay, that's a 1.
Should have gone with the first
You.
roll.
I couldn't figure out what it was by the angle.
So yeah, you're not sure. I mean, you know it's magic only because you've done it before.
Yeah.
So you know, but you can't sense anything about its origin or strength or anything along those lines.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What shit did they
So-
do to you this time?
Can we put the medallion over it? Put the medallion and free it.
You could. Matt's
I don't have the medallion.
Starkriek's got.
Starkriek?
He's currently in my bag, and I'm swimming, washing myself.
Yeah, he doesn't
I've got a lot
know.
of blood.
He doesn't know what I'm doing at the
Yeah, but-
A
moment.
lot of blood on me, so I'm just washing the blood off me.
Oh.
So you can come to me and ask.
I'm gonna run over to him and ask. Yeah, can we have the medallion? See if we can. I'm now next to you.
I
Something
burst
like
out the water and go, yeah, my bag.
Like the shampoo advert.
Yeah, but with scales. instead of-
You're worth it.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So it's in my bag. Go for it, Geofe.
Oh,
I go back to swimming and washing.
It's
say
it's
take that.
Just do some
interesting.
synchronized swimming while he's at it.
Aramil, I have the medallion. If you can make sure it doesn't run away when we free it, we can see if we can try and lift this.
Okay, and I'll
Lift
take the
curse
medallion
over
off you,
this.
and I will slowly, gently place it over the neck of the stag, if I can, to see if it helps.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's no need to roll for it because it is just motionless. It's basically like you're trying to put it on a statue at this point.
Okay.
So what ends up happening is as soon as the medallion goes on his neck. As
Oh God.
soon as
attacks
the
you.
medallion goes on his neck, its eyes return to normal, but it starts freaking out.
Hmm.
Right, now we're gonna
It's
get the
starting
medallion
to go
off.
absolutely
I want to calm it.
berserk
I want to
because-
try calm it.
Get the medallion back before it bolts.
I want to calm it really quickly.
Okay.
Use my
Can
animal
I
handling
roll
to
some
calm it.
sort of check to help? Oh, I can do my assistance thing. That's cool. Let's do
Mm.
that.
Can I assist
Whatever-
him as well?
Okay.
Or can two people assist, or is it just one person at a time?
Mine's a spell.
I guess so because it's different because Geoff's going to use a cantrip to do it. You can sort of do a help action. So
Yeah, I just want to help. Like
I don't-
physically.
yeah. So what we'll do then? Geoff will roll his. Is it +4 all the time, or is it a roll?
It's
You roll a D4.
I roll a d4. So
Okay. So if how should we do this? Aramil will get advantage on the roll, and whatever the highest is, we add Geoff's roll.
Okay, I've
And
just
then-
rolled, or should I
whatever-
roll again
whatever's-
now?
okay, right. Do your two
Yeah, so
rolls
roll
now.
again.
Roll again now.
Roll again.
Okay.
Remember that number.
Right, the first one was 16 and the second one was 10.
Okay.
So we'll take
And so-
16. And what was your what's animal handling?
Mine's
Is it-
+5.
Fuck,
Okay.
I am a druid.
And then
blimey.
I rolled a 4. So
So that's what 25 or something.
That's 25, yeah.
Holy shit!
Far
Nice.
you know.
Talion, don't bother helping me.
Wow.
I got this.
So because it was
That
on.
was-
I suppose yeah, because it was on the first one. So yeah.
okay.
But so you manage to calm it down. You put your hand on its face and under his jaw, and sort of lightly. I was gonna say rub. That'd be weird. But pat it or whatever, and it does calm down.
Friend.
yeah.
I'll just take
Cool.
this off you
So
now.
can we get the medallion back? And then
Yeah, I'll take the medallion off now that he's calmed.
Okay.
But keep
Alright,
an eye on his
so that should
eyes
be
while I
okay.
do it, just to see if anything changes.
Okay. So for the moment, Yeah. Okay. So he seems to be okay. So after you've taken the medallion off, then just starts walking away.
I look back at Tarktrell and I'd like to say, this is why I was so pissed off at you at Tarktrell. Because this shit
What
was
the
happening.
stags before were like this? Well,
This.
now you. I mean, now you know it wasn't me, so you know.
Yeah, but you're
I'm glad
still a
you
fucking
said
Tarktrell.
I find it
And I
interesting.
think you know
that-
something about this. And I'd like
well,
you to
I
tell
was
us.
gonna. I don't know anything, but one thing I just think is interesting is that the dragon was under this, and it was quite aggressive. But these ones are kind of just standing still, not doing anything.
The dragon was
Almost.
saying though that something was in his head to tell him to attack.
So, is it maybe that something's telling these things to just stand there?
Just be a
I
step.
Or
guess?
telling them nothing at all.
Yeah, if they're not.
Or
if not-
yeah, maybe they're just waiting for a command. Can I speak to animals? I don't think.
Dang.
Oh, one of my spells was like speak to animals. I should have taken it.
That's one of my spells, yeah, as well.
Could you
But
imagine
Really?
what spells you like?
You can both talk to animals.
but
Jesus.
that's one of the possible spells, yeah.
It was one of my options. I didn't take it though.
I didn't take it either.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, fucking Dr. Doolittle going on right now. All right.
Both of them
One of
sound
them just like a gangster. It's like
Starkriek are like,
starts beatboxing.
I think though, I need to read it, but doesn't speak to animals just make sure they know what you're saying, but not the other way around?
Not the other way
I don't think they
around.
just. I don't think they literally just speak common.
I'm pretty sure you just speak
Ooh.
to them and they understand what you're saying, and usually
Yeah.
they'll do as you will, with like, it's sort of like a charisma thing at the same time.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Okay.
Do animals
so yeah.
have a language, or do they not?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I don't know. Well, they do if they have a certain certain intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I
So
don't.
not
think-
dragon.
so draconic.
Sadly.
So, for example,
The dragons obviously
Oh.
have got that intelligence, but deers.
Because I learn a
deers have-
language of my
deers
favorite.
have a minor- Where's deer? Yeah, deer's intelligence is 2. So I think you need to have like a 4 or above or something. I can't
Yeah, it's
remember,
4
to be
above
classed
to
as.
have a language, essentially, and then
Yeah.
it's less than 4, because I'm...
Yeah.
For my wild shape, I can't transform into an animal that has higher intelligence than 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so- If we meet a smarter animal, I'll be able to speak to them. But these ones are too dumb, unfortunately.
Watch your tongue.
Uh.
They are still beings of the forest.
I'm out the water and drying myself off by now. Just to let you know.
Are any of us, the rest of us, covered in blood?
Well, especially, I would imagine Talion is covered in a considerable amount of blood
Okay,
Why
I
is
just
there
want to
red
say...
because of
Can I go for a swim as well? then?
because of him
Yes.
exploding 2 guys quite proficiently.
Tarktrell,
who's
wash
who's
your
I'll go
drawing
for
the marks?
I'll
You
go for a
smell
swim.
like guts have been rammed up on ram's ass.
I'm currently
Alright,
washing
thanks.
my
Thanks,
armor at the moment, and trying to clean my cards that have blood on them.
Is anyone else seeing all the red
Okay.
lights on the map?
Yeah, they're more
Yeah.
animals, I imagine.
Oh,
that are
right. So
currently
Can I
vision.
swim across to the other shore just to put some distance between myself and the elf? So like, can I swim to like here?
Yeah. It's a stream.
I'll just-
It's not like you can
Oh, it's
walk.
okay.
I'm
All right.
swimming
So
a
I'll
bit
just,
deeper because it's like a waterfall. This is why I was swimming in it.
Yeah,
Can I
so
just,
near
like,
waterfalls, especially
sink
way up
myself
there.
in it, but I'll kind of wade across as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. So
I'm now dressed,
so
by the way.
cool. Nice.
Donned my armor.
Okay.
sweet.
So my armor class is back up to 14.
So you've come. So where Aramil is now, you've come across another
Can I
deer.
do a general perception?
Who? Yeah, go on then. To do what exactly?
Okay.
Can I do a religion check to see if there's any sort of hope?
Oh, I'm a bit delayed again. Just to look around.
What are you looking for?
Haiss, what are you looking for?
You guys carry on, so I'm gonna try and reconnect.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I do a religion check to see if there's some sort of holy way that I can sort out with these animals, as well as the amulet? Because then I can like try and pray and do it at once. Or see if there's like some sort of sacrilege going on with this weird curse.
I mean, I don't know enough about your religion to know to do that, but
I mean, yeah.
I would need to study Lyra to know what her views and because is it one of the ones in the
She's
book?
the goddess of joy. Yeah, it doesn't say much about it in
Joy.
the book. It's joy and life
It's
and
fitting.
laughter and
Oh, Jeff,
happiness.
you little
Yeah.
fluff ball of
I
joy.
don't-
He's just a bundle of
I know,
happiness.
right? Yeah,
Bundle of happiness and joy.
that's the point. And frolicking through life, parties. After my tragic backstory, which you guys haven't heard yet, I needed to loosen up.
Ah, that's true. Sonny, I was saying just to look around for like more animals or any other irregularities like around here. Anything that looks out of place in the forest.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So is this still perception? It's not nature or something, is it?
Yeah, perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Because just do perception. We'll do everything in perception for this.
Okay. So that is 14.
Okay.
Oh no, it's 15. Sorry, because my perception checks are doubled in forest, so 15.
Okay. So you can see, like I said, animals darted around. Basically, the same thing Aramil saw earlier.
Mhm.
And you can easily see all of these lines are animals. So some of them are deer, some of them are bears, but they're all just motionless.
Okay. Can I very gently, so Aramil doesn't get on my case, can I just poke one with like a sword? I just want to see if he reacts to danger or if it just carries on standing there.
Can I do a perception check to see if I
Which
see him
one?
do it?
I'm creating a fire, by the way, to cook my fish.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'll move on to.
I mean, the thing is, I don't. From where you are, because you've got
Just
trees
woken
covering you, I think you're not going to see him.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, you mean Aramil? Yeah. Okay, good.
Aramil won't see you because of he's
Very
behind the
good.
trees.
Okay.
So which one are you going to go towards, by the way? Because I have to tell you what they are as you get to them.
This one?
Don't move
So that
away,
one's a-
Jeff. I want
so
to
that
say
one-
something to you when they're done.
So that one's a bear.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'll pick it.
I'm gonna stab a bear.
I'm going to poke a
I'm going to stab
bear.
a bear. What could possibly go wrong?
Why
bear with a
going to
sword.
poke the bear?
So if you
Well, do I
want to,
see
yeah.
Talion?
So are you going to stab? Are you,
I'll
yeah, from
start
where
off-
you are, quite easily.
Okay,
I'll
I get
start
my,
off with
I
poking
get
it
my glaive
gently.
ready just in case it starts attacking.
Okay.
So it's by my side. I'm not wielding it, but it's by my side while I'm cooking.
All right, cool. So you managed to. I mean, it's up to you how much you stab this bear, but you can do whatever you want to it, and it won't react.
Oh, okay. So it's not reacting no matter what I do to it. Basically, I'll just keep
Nothing.
poking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Oh,
keep
weird.
poking
Yeah.
it.
So nothing. Obviously, you're
Poke the
making.
bear.
Obviously, you're making incisions,
Oh,
and
Jeff,
it is
don't go away.
bleeding from any
Yeah.
Come back.
any cut you make. It will bleed, but it's just not reacting to it.
Okay. I don't want to be mean to it, so I'll stop. Okay. That's fine to see.
Okay. All right. So yep. So back to Aramil and Geofe.
Jeff, is it?
Aramil.
You are a friend of a forest, correct?
Yes, I'm a forest gnome. That counts.
Ah. I shall make sure to keep tender care to you, as a whore keeps tender care to a man's cock. Gently, but without force.
Bravo.
We should not have left.
Bravo.
Who left you off alone with this guy, man?
I love it.
It's gonna run.
Into the fire.
Oh my
Did I
god.
say something wrong?
That is
Oh, that's
fantastic.
hilarious.
That is fantastic.
Jeff,
Geoff, just run
Isn't that
past
worse?
Geoff. We'll look after
It's like saying it to a nun. I mean, that's like the worst thing.
I would have run and hide behind Starkriek and be like, no.
Oh yeah. I could just imagine like your face is like blood red, it's beet red as well.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
Aramil, you're a sick man. You're a sick man.
did I say something wrong?
Very wrong.
I just wouldn't understand, because I'd just be like,
He's
Yeah, exactly. That's
Well,
good.
treating
Yeah.
you like it's
wrong.
whore.
Get off, what's wrong?
do you feel I'm improving something on this whole?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Get out, what's wrong?
He propositioned me
I'd-
in some way, I'm
I'd
sure.
like to. Well, I didn't, but
Ah.
I'd like
Who
to.
propositioned you?
He said he's going to take care of me like a horse, and a cock, and a something, and a Aramil. Aramil did it.
I genuinely can't believe I thought of it at the time. I was just like,
Take care
oh,
of
that
you
would
like
be
a
fantastic.
Oh, it's brilliant.
There's so mad.
Um,
Yeah, that's nothing bad.
What?
Have you never seen a whore before?
Oh, what? No. You don't
um,
usually get them in the forest, and then you get them even less in the temples. So
Well, a
Oh,
whore, a
man.
whore,
Dwarf
a whore is a
Kingdom.
woman
Dwarf
who's
Kingdom.
paid to look after the
I
needs of
know
a man.
what a whore is.
So whore looking after a man's coat, that's pretty good. I'd be pleased if you were looked after in such a way.
Can I just create some space
Oh
to
my
move further
God.
away from anything to do with this conversation? I'm
You
just gonna
didn't
go away
hear
with that.
it. You're too
God.
far away in the first place.
I can probably hear Starkriek telling what's his name
Yeah, you
about
can hear.
horse and
Yeah, you can hear Starkriek and Geoff's conversation for sure.
okay. I'm gonna move very quickly, very far away then.
So-
I offer Gale
Just
off
because
the,
I know
the
that I'm
fish, the
going to
second
probably
fish I
do this to
cooked.
every single animal.
What
Yeah.
are you trying to do to this?
No, as in I'm going to put the medallion on them, and then I'm going to try to calm them, and then I'm going to take the medallion back off. Should I just roll
Oh boy.
animal handling like a few times in a row, and we can just make that?
No,
No?
You can't roll in
No.
advance.
You
No.
can just keep going.
you can't do that.
I know my
So you're
character
putting-
would go
you're
to
putting
each
them-
one, and it's
Fine.
going to take up a lot of time.
I'm
That's
gonna-
all I'm thinking.
That's fine. That's fine. We got time.
Okay, fine.
Right, so you're putting the medallion on. You're putting the medallion on this deer, yeah.
Yep, and then obviously when it starts acting up, I roll animal handling to
Okay.
calm it down.
Yeah, go for it. Because it is starting to freak out again.
Okay, that's 14 total.
So it does calm down, but it takes a while. But you do manage to. It was much harder to do than the other one.
Yeah,
But you do manage to calm it down.
and then I'll take the medallion off.
Cool. And then now, once you've taken that off, he basically wanders off.
And the next animal.
I offer Gale the second fish I cooked and say, "Do you want any food for breakfast?"
Yes, please. I haven't eaten.
Yes, he needs some food
I
to get
ate
over his
something.
traumatic experience.
Yeah. So Gale and I are eating some
Chowing
fish
down on some fish.
in next to the fire, quite
Nice.
nicely.
Nice. Okay. So Aramil is up to another deer.
So I put the medallion on, and then I roll an animal handling throw.
Well, this one basically doesn't freak out.
Oh,
If
okay.
what this one ends up doing is when when you put the medallion on and its eyes return to normal, it licks your face.
Peace, friend.
Oh, that's
It
fun.
is all over
So,
now.
yeah, licks.
Be free. And then I'll take the medallion off.
Okay. When you take the medallion off, it doesn't go anywhere. It stays looking at you.
But its eyes
Oh.
are still fine, right?
Yeah, its eyes are fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start walking past it and sort of
Aramil, have you got a pet deer?
pat it on the back as I go past.
Okay. So you're going up the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the next animal that I can see, which is this wonderful bear, which seems to have some fur dents.
Yep. So basically, as you're walking towards that bear, the deer is following you.
Oh, sweet.
Aramil, you seem to have picked up a friend along the way.
He is a wonderful stag, proud and honourable. I will have to come up with an honourable name for him.
Is there a reason he's following you? Did you do something to it?
I've merely freed him from his awful, awful slumber.
I get up with my glaive in my hand and say, "Nice, you got a deer for us to cook and eat for later. Good job."
He's not for eating! Get the fuck away from him!
So why? This is
Okay.
a deer, the dumb animal. We have to eat to eat meat to survive.
He is a being of the forest, and you will show him respect.
I don't know, Aramil. I'm pretty hungry. It's been a while since I had some good meat.
Oh. We have fish for now,
Yeah,
so
wow,
we don't
that
need to
bear could
argue
feed
about this.
all of us for days.
But that would be cool. Actually,
Like,
we
They are
bear
beings of the
attack,
forest,
then
and you will
it's
show them
self-defense.
respect. A hunt is only necessary when it is done. None
If it
of you
attacks us,
need to
then
hunt this. You have
well-
fish, you have rations.
I
Leave
don't
them
know.
be.
I'm pretty hungry. I could go for a
What time
bear.
of year is this?
I think Talion, you're just trying to wind him up.
Yeah, I am basically.
Talion, stay your tongue, or I shall shoot you right where you stand.
Sonny, what type of year is this? What type of year do we know the seasons and stuff? Is it
warm,
like
isn't it?
nearly winter?
Let's
Is it
do a
summer?
weather
Is it spring?
thing.
Let's do it.
Spring. We'll go with spring.
Spring, okay.
Talon, I will
That'll do me.
make you taste your own asshole when I shove your head straight up it.
all right, touchy. Fine, I won't eat your bear. We will do.
Or the
Okay.
deer.
This
Okay,
is, this
so,
is easy food for us. Why not?
We have rations,
So
and we
you-
have food. There is no need for this.
We could even
Okay.
sell some of this meat to a butcher in the town.
Meat is not to be sold.
Well, anyone could have it. We could get good gold for this.
I'm really tempted to just kill the bear and see what Aramil does. I don't know what you would do.
If we free the bear and it attacks us, then it's gonna be self-defense. Like Aramil can't really be cross. So let's just
Okay.
leave the bear until we find out what's gonna happen.
Let us free it and find out its true heart.
Wait, you can't.
That one.
So when you approach this bear, you can see that it's got cuts on the bear has cuts all over it.
These are not
All
claw
over.
marks. Talion, you park troll, what did you do?
Why do you blame me for the bear?
You're
was
the
like this
one
when I
with the
found it.
pointy sword.
It was like this when I found it. I don't know what you mean.
Is there blood on your sword by any chance?
It's
Can you-
sheathed. It's so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Talion, show me
Yeah.
your blade.
It could
Can
be.
I-
from last
Oh, okay, Sonny. Can I show him the other sword I'm carrying on me? Because I haven't used it yet.
bluff check.
Yes, you could. I don't see why not.
I'm gonna show him the other sword then, which I haven't used yet.
I love that. That's a great.
I think you owe me an apology, Aramil, for accusing me.
Fuck you.
Genius.
I don't know what happened, but I don't trust you, so fuck
That's
off.
twice. That's twice you've been wrong about me now. In fact, but that's fine. Who's keeping count?
Talion, I will kill
You know what?
where you stand.
Hass,
Yeah.
for that, man, I've got to give you a point of inspiration for that because that was fucking.
Yes.
That was fucking genius. Showing him the other sword is great. I love that.
Thank you very much.
So good. So good. Okay. So, oh my god. So as you want to. Okay. So is there anything else you want to do with this bear?
I get my glaive in my glaive's in my hand, and I'm like ready to. If the bear starts attacking, I can just end its life quickly with a quick slash, if need be.
Starkriek, if you're to make the
yeah.
cut, make it quick. It does not need to die in pain.
I agree. A painless death is a good death.
That we can always agree
Almost
on.
as one as a death that is honor in battle. It's glorious.
You have my respect for this.
What are you guys? What are you doing?
So we're just
We're going to put the medallion on the
quick
bear.
kill if the bear starts attacking people.
Okay.
I'm going to stand back.
I'm going to put the medallion on the bear, right in front of its face. Thanks, everybody.
I'm ready. I'm there, ready for you.
Hang on, I'm just doing something.
Oh god.
Right.
And a dragon attack.
So when you put this medallion on this bear, it just lets out a massive roar, turns straight to Talion and attacks him. So can you now all can you all roll initiative?
For God's sake.
Dear.
Uh,
So my initiative is 4 total.
Wow.
Dex, isn't it?
That was. Is it Dex? Yeah.
Before this all started, I want to say something to Starkriek, but I'm still I'm having trouble trying to think of a way to do it vulgarly.
Well, you've got a whole fight
So-
to
Yeah,
worry
let,
about
let me
that.
think. Let me think during the fight.
I got
I got
11.
Is initiative just?
I got 11 too.
Is it just a straight D20?
We got to roll again, Jeff.
Yeah.
D20 plus Dex.
Oh, plus Dex.
We got to roll
So-
again, Geof,
Yeah.
for 11.
Just you got higher.
Yeah, I got 15. So what'd you get?
8.
So yeah, I'm before
So
you.
Starkriek's higher. Yep. So Talion, what do you got?
So I got 13 total, but do I double my Dex check because I'm in a forest?
You double proficiency, isn't it?
So I don't.
Would it
So I
be? I don't think no, because I don't think so. Not for initiative.
Okay.
I don't think so.
13 total. Then.
So, yep, that's fine. So
I mean,
I'm just gonna do
I
this.
effectively readied an attack before we did all this. So do I go first?
Like,
Well, technically, it turned away from you, so I don't know if you do.
Yeah, but it would have
yeah.
been turned past. Like if its head went past me, I would have been like seen.
If it was like here,
If it's gonna
and
move
then
away-
Depends
I'm behind it.
because if its head, because where Aramil is, its head's there.
Yeah,
So
but
if we need
you
to
were
turn
ready
around,
for it to attack. It hasn't attacked yet. It
If-
turned.
it roared and turned
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, it roared and turned. It didn't roar and bite me.
That's pretty aggressive.
I see what I do see what you mean though.
Because I don't know if it's going to attack me or not.
I
as it's
suppose.
turning
Okay,
around.
actually, you know what? I suppose the question here
Let the bear go
is:
first.
I will give you the attack
Mhm.
because the bear is first. So the bear is going to attack Talion. So the
Deservedly
question
so,
is:
you
would you try to stop it?
I mean,
That's
well,
the question. You are
as it's
within
turning,
your you.
as it's turning, it would have faced me. So I would have thought.
No,
it
no,
would
no.
have
Well, what we'll
attacked me.
do the way no, because it's so immediate.
Okay, cool.
I'm basically going to say that it literally, as soon as it's able, roars and turns to face him straight away. Like it's not even because it literally just happened. So it is fresh in his mind. Because
Yeah.
because
You got
what you
stabbed.
probably end up remembering from the dragon is the dragon's aware while he's under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, oops, I forgot that.
Yeah.
so he
Effective
remembers what
hard drive.
Talion did. So he's attacking him straight away. So
Whoops.
So, I mean, obviously, you guys won't know that. Only Starkriek's going to know that because he conversed with the dragon.
I wasn't even there for
The
a
rest
lot
of
of the
you
dragon bit, so
Well,
I
it
missed
makes
out on the
sense
dragon
that
bit.
you wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the question, the problem, I suppose, I pass to you now is you are able to get on your attack of opportunity, or
Mhm.
basically do your reaction. Do you want to actually enact your reaction?
When it's going against Talion.
I think I think it's just a reflex because I was always ready for it and it's gone to attack and I already said that if it attacks I would do it, so it's automatic. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Go on
really
then.
notice if
Roll
it's
to hit.
automatic. Okay, what we got? That's an 18 plus 5, so that's at 20.
Yep, so that's a hit. That's a
And
hit. So
then-
roll for damage.
What am I rolling? I'm rolling. I can't remember what I'm rolling. A D10. Okay. That is 7 plus 5. So that's 12.
12. So cool. So yep, you deal that to it. Oh, nope, just took it off the wrong person. My bad. Okay. So yep, but you hit the bear, but it is still doing its thing. So it's going to. It's basically going to. How should I do it?
I could say it's past me before I aim for its head, so I aim for its body instead, so just a body blow.
Yeah.
Instead of a head blow.
So you basically, when you go for the swipe, it cuts down the side of his back, but he's just so focused on ruining Talion's face that it just
Sorry,
it's
God.
dedicated. It's dedicated to what it's doing.
You did kill us on yourself.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you did. So he's going to swipe at you with one of his claws,
Oh god, all right.
his big claws. Oh dear!
Oh no.
Dice
No
tower.
more saves. No more saves. What was that?
No win. Oh,
Surely it can't hit a 17. That's what I'm banking on. It can't hit a 17.
Well, I just rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
So we'll see how this pans out.
The worst part of this is if I
So-
die, it'll be so embarrassing. I'll just die to a bear.
could you imagine?
After we fought the dragon.
Well, Talion didn't really fight it, but yeah.
That's true.
You just,
I,
13
yeah.
damage. You take
13.
13 damage.
Wow! Oh my god!
So this guy is so pissed. It basically goes at you and just digs. The claws go right across your chest and rips your clothes and a fair chunk of your skin.
ouch.
This bear is pissed.
I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I'm rooting for the bear.
it just basically roars at you again. Basically, bearing in mind it's still wearing this the medallion.
Oh, yeah, we need that back.
Talion, you talk.
So,
You did stab the fucking bear.
Right, I need to.
So it's Talion's turn next.
Okay. How close am I to the bear? How easy would it be for me to pull off the medallion? Would it be easier for me to hit the bear or just pull off the medallion?
It's up to that's up
Well,
to you.
even if
It
you
is
pull off
in
the
your
medallion, I'm
face.
pretty sure it's gonna still attack you.
I reckon it'll go
Yeah.
back to being like comatose, but I'm not going to risk it.
No, it won't.
It's
Because everything else
It's
hasn't.
in your face.
But Aramil, Talion hasn't seen it go back.
Aramil
to
doesn't know that.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Talion does not know that.
What don't I know?
When
You don't know that
one-
the other ones have been fine afterwards. apart
Oh,
from
true.
deer
No, I
that
don't know.
followed me.
Okay, so in that case, I'll.
One thing I'll just quickly do will mention
Mhm.
because the bear attacked. This has made your dear friend just bolt
Oh, yeah.
basically to run away.
Understandably, thanks a lot, Talion. I had a buddy.
Look, if you hadn't released the bear that I'd been poking, okay, none of this would have happened.
Then why did you poke it?
You said you didn't poke it,
I love
Talion.
You said you didn't poke it. Why lie?
Oh, no, that was me out of character saying it. I don't know what you're on about. In character.
Don't give me that bullshit.
all right.
All
In
right.
character now. In character, I'll hit it with my sword, and then can I also use it in snaring strike at the same time?
Oh, hang on,
It takes a
hang
minute.
on,
to,
we're doing.
to get ready that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read it properly.
It takes 1 minute concentration to cast.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just swipe and hope I don't die.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
brawl with-
Roll for your attack.
Because it's duration up to 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get my character sheet up on my phone. Oh no, it says action, so duration up to 1 minute. So can I use ensnaring strike at the same time?
No, but it takes
So
concentration.
where is this?
Yeah.
So I'm reading off the wiki,
On
and it
page
says
237 of
Alright.
the handbook.
237.
Yep.
So
The
what?
bottom right. Ensnaring strike.
because on the wiki it says that the casting time is just an action, but it says the duration is dependent on my concentration.
Yeah, because concentrate. Basically, the way what concentration means is to maintain its effect. You have to constantly keep focusing on it.
Okay.
So it lasts for a minute, but that entire minute you can't do anything else unless you
Okay.
forcibly cancel the spell.
That's okay.
I think that's how that works.
I'd rather have it
No.
entangled away from me.
Slightly different, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of my spells are concentration.
Okay, so can I hit it with my sword and then entangle it at the same time?
Yeah, so it's your bonus action. So do you get a bonus action? Do you have a bonus action?
I don't know.
I suppose you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you do. Yeah. So next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before this spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appear at the point of impact. The target proceeds a strength saving throw will be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends. A large or larger creature has advantage. Is it a big ass creature? I imagine it is because it's a bear, but
It's
I
quite-
should
yeah.
probably check the book. Is it large?
Bear's
Does it tell me
classified
if
as
it's large?
I think.
Medium. No, it's
Ah,
medium.
nice.
So you're all right.
Awesome.
I think large is like dragon, basically.
Okay.
If WoW stream takes 1, 2, wow, okay. Okay, so yeah, you can do that if you feel like it.
Yeah, I'll do that then. So I roll to hit, I assume normally. So I wrote this all down
Yeah.
in my notepad file, so I've forgotten everything. So I roll and then I do my strength plus proficiency. Is it?
Yep.
So 11 plus 4 is 15. 17.
Yeah, so you hit.
Okay. And then
So
I-
roll for damage.
I also lost the dice I'm supposed to roll with my notepad file. Is it a D8?
A long
So
sword,
what's
yeah.
this for your sword? Yeah.
Yeah, longsword's D8.
I think yeah, longsword. Yeah, longsword is a D8. Yeah, because it's D10 if you.
So
two-handed.
this is the D8 plus my strength again, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So 4 plus 4, 8.
8. So you do 8. You do 8 damage to it. So
Oh.
what you manage. What you manage to do, you get it sort of right on its shoulder, like its front shoulder. So you kind of hit it, sort of here, and it, like I said, it goes in fair. Like half your blade, half the side of your blade goes in.
Nice.
To it. It's bleeding quite proficiently, but again because you've used ensnaring attack out of the wound.
Mhm.
Is it out of the wound? At the point of impact, yeah. So basically at the wound, these vines just appear and fully restrain this bear. So the bear is now just can't move. It's basically struggling against these vines.
Nice.
Still, obviously roaring at you. It's now more pissed at you. It's fury, absolute fury.
Someone kill the
If
bear.
it
I've got
could,
it
his eyes
restrained.
would be on fire right now.
Kill this bear. I've got
Okay,
it restrained. Kill it.
Yeah.
But kill it
Alright, so
quickly.
next,
It's been enough pain already.
I'm in enough pain already.
it's Starkriek's turn next.
Okay, so
Wait, what
I
about
walk
Jeff
up-
and me?
Yeah, you both
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
lower.
because you readied an action. Sorry.
Oh,
yep.
okay, right, okay. So you went before anything. Okay.
Reactions work outside of the thing.
Right. Okay.
So I with a heavy heart, because obviously this guy is just like it's like it's not a it's not an honourable position for this bear to die in, like,
Oh, yeah.
because it's completely so I'm quite sad that I'm having to do this. The hell was that?
I have no idea, but it's now on the stream.
Cool.
So yeah, with a heavy heart, I'm doing this, and say to Aramil, this is your quick death that I'm giving this to it, and so I just go to chop its head off.
Okay, roll to hit.
Please make a quick death.
I'm thinking to say actually because it's restrained, I think you get advantage on it. I mean,
Definitely.
you should be all right hitting it anyway, but
That's 18 plus 7, so that's 25.
that's definite.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a definite hit. And I think actually, what's your strength? +5, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll kill it because
I
easy.
rolled an 8 as well,
Oh.
so that's 13 would have been.
But you basically this because of how thick its neck is, I don't think you don't quite chop it off,
Mm,
but you chop it enough that it comes down to. I mean, can you see my neck?
yeah.
So it comes down to about halfway down his neck,
Okay.
and the other half, obviously, because of the weight of the bear's head. And remember, it's still restrained, so it's stuck in position.
Oh, God.
His head, his head, because of the weight of it, falls off the rest of the way and just rips
That is horrendous.
to the floor.
Nice imagery lesson.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's dead. I just want to
just to be specific, it's dead.
just to be very specific, it's dead. Yeah.
I say to Talion, this is not how I want to end a creature's life. You've lost some respect today.
I'm just not going to say anything.
I'm
Wheel
not
around
going to
in
say
pain.
anything, and I'm going to sit over the beast and just like close its eyes and stuff wherever the head is.
On its head, and I skin the rest of the bear and prepare, like as a hunter would normally, like use all of its.
Yeah, I was about to say, use all of it. Don't waste him. Don't waste his life.
I'm uncertain.
Can
as
I
to whether
use
to do or not. I'm not gonna
Cure
lie.
Light Winds? It's okay. I can do it. I can.
Where'd Aramil go?
Can I use
Where have I gone?
Where's his icon?
Where's my body?
Light Winds on myself?
Haiss, you're going to need to repeat that because you were really glitchy. And DM Master General, my body's gone.
On the map.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you've kicked him out of the game.
Yeah,
You've
look.
taken away my avatar.
I didn't touch anything. That's
I
weird.
didn't touch anything. That's really weird. I don't know where he's gone. Can you bring him
Okay.
back?
Yes. It'll take me a bit. I will have to pick him back
I
up
was
from
saying-
the.
I was saying, can I use Cure Light Wounds?
Yeah. Cure wounds, not cure light wounds. I imagine. I'm sure it's just cure wounds,
Yes, kill wounds.
isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Because cure light wounds is way better.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's just Cure Wounds.
1
Yeah.
second, guys.
So, let me get up.
So what am I writing down for this?
Oh, is it?
bear?
Oh, okay. I don't have that yet.
You'll get bear hide and bear meat.
But how much? How much meat is this?
I don't know. I think bear meat is enough. How do you want it in pounds? I mean, come on.
Well, kind of, because like sets of like.
I'm going to say a good solid chunk, like. Think of it like a gammon joint. That's like what a big raw piece of bear meat's going to get you, and that'll probably feed the whole. I reckon that'll feed all 4 of you for a meal, quite easily.
How many of those do I get? Because obviously
Wow.
I'm doing
Lot of
the whole bear.
Blimey, you're going to do a whole bear's worth.
Yeah, because
I mean, that's going to get rotten pretty fast.
Yeah,
The-
that is
the-
going to
the
rot
idea-
pretty fast
the idea is that the fact we use it, we're paying respect to the bear, and
by
so
using its body.
using its body. So we take its
Alright.
its fur off. We
So I reckon
meat.
again, just because
Ah, I'm back.
hey,
I'm alive.
Aramil, where did you
Um,
go?
I disappeared into the nether realm. Joking.
How was it?
I didn't realise you.
Great.
I'm
like,
saying I'm going to say you get about 5 portions
okay.
of good meat, because obviously a lot of it's going to be fat and organs and stuff. So I reckon get about 5.
Okay. I'm writing 5 big bear meat.
Which
and
Yep.
bear hide.
what's the spellcasting modifier, or do I have one?
It should be wisdom.
Wisdom.
It depends.
It-
It depends
oh,
on what it says on your
It
thing.
is wisdom for ranger though. We explained this before, Haiss.
Oh no, sorry.
What's your wisdom?
I thought I wrote it down.
So wisdom then.
Wisdom.
So it means I heal 7+1, basically. So
Yeah.
So 8.
Proficiency bonus plus wisdom
Oh, it's
So
proficiency
you're
as
up to
well.
12 then.
for your spell attack modifier.
Nice. So that's +10, isn't it? Because you said my proficiency.
know. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, okay.
You're up to 14 then.
Oh, 14.
But that's both your spell slots, I think, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I used them both against a bear.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right.
Rots.
Aramil, what? How about those thorns on the bear?
I've already got a bunch of thorns. It's fine.
Could use some more.
Don't
Plus, I don't
take
want
my
to
thorns.
I just want to.
By the way, remember those thorns? Those thorns are part of a concentration spell. So when you cured, when you used cure wounds, your concentration broke, and so basically the vines disappeared, or loosened. We'll go with loosened, and so the rest of the body just flopped to the ground.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he was.
okay.
When he says that, if he does say that still, I'd like
Say
to
what?
immediately take my scimitar out and put it to his neck and say, "Talk to me again, Tarktrell, and I will remove your head from your body."
What did I say? They don't take my thorns bit.
Yeah, they don't take my thorns, but respect the death of this life and walk away.
I try and get between. You go say, guys, this is not the time or the place. Let's go
agree.
somewhere else where we can leave this bear at peace.
I agree with the captain.
What I'm going to do as well, also what ends up happening is the medallion slips into the wound.
Which one?
Someone's gonna go fish it out.
I'll
And-
take the medallion out. I'm the only one that respects this beast properly, apart from maybe
Hey.
Starkriek.
All right, can you roll a dex check?
And that one.
What wound is it? It's like
It's-
their bear's head.
Yeah.
So that you know where you cut it in the neck.
Yeah.
So what? Because obviously it was on its neck, so it was a bit further down. So the strap has now gone into the neck, like into the neck crevice.
Because when I
Gap.
was taking this fur off and stuff, would I not just pick up the?
You wouldn't
Well,
be
you never-
taking
you
the
didn't
hide off
specify.
the head, you'd be taking it off the body.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
The head's
you need to
already been
specify.
removed. It's not like a
items
long...
from it.
okay, that's fine. I'll just double check.
So yeah. So basically, it's proper wedged. Oh, hang on.
It's that
How
one.
shall
I
I
might
do
as well
this?
just put my hands in and start breaking down crying because of this poor animal.
I'm trying to,
Be
yeah.
like,
'Cause I'm trying to think. Failing is just it getting not coming out. But that one, it's not. Okay. So when you're trying to, oh, it's gonna be lovely. So when you're trying to dig around and try and pull this thing out,
Yeah.
not only does it not come out, but you manage to nick one of his main neck arteries, and blood just goes all over your eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
that was grim.
not and the eyes as well. That's bad.
In the eyes.
Eyes are bad.
So it does sting. It does sting for quite a. It will sting.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll slowly stand up
And-
and walk towards the water
So
to
stumble.
wash my face
yeah.
out.
So very cool. So yeah. Anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah.
I try and get the medallion instead.
Dex
Ah,
check.
I wanted to do that.
Talion, you're not touching that beautiful animal.
16.
Go wash yourself.
Yep. So you managed to
Thank you.
get that medallion off.
And I walk over to Aramil, wash my hands in the medallion, and I hand the medallion to Aramil and say, "He was the last one to wear it. You should have it."
Thank you.
Cool.
Your kindness means greatly to me.
And we like clasp the weird arm stuff that like they do.
Yeah, and while we're doing
The arm-
that,
the
I'm
weird
just
arm
gonna
handshake.
say, you remind me of my dwarven friend.
Can I actually? You know what? So you're basically both doing it, yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
This. Can you both roll dex checks, just for comedy's sake? Just for comedy's sake.
13.
I'm waiting for another nat one. It'll be hilarious.
Mine's also 13. We have to roll again.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's just you both connect. You both.
What if we miss?
Yes.
You probably would have grabbed something else.
Ah,
What was I going to say?
So-
I was going to say,
If it was low enough.
you remind me of my dwarven friend. He had honour and was very caring, although he stank a lot, and he also had a rather bad temper.
I bet your dwarven friend wasn't as tall as me though. Haha.
No, of course not. But then again, I imagine he got far more whores.
Oh
I
boy.
just assume this is normal speak, though. So I'm just going to be like, let go and walk away.
Yeah, hilarious. Okay. So yeah. Anything else?
I clean my blade.
Again, you're
Obviously, I'm going to carry on with what I'm doing with the medallion and probably go over to this next
Yep.
animal and make sure no one's around me because I don't want them interfering.
so that one's. So you're going to which one? This one. So that one is a deer.
Sweet. I'd like to put the necklace on it while readying an action to calm it down if it freaks out.
I don't think you can ready an action
can't
if
ready
you're
an-
because
okay.
you're both good. Because
gonna
you're
do
using
an
both your
action.
hands to put. Because you're using both your hands to put this medallion on. So I don't think you can really ready an action while you're doing that.
Okay, well, I'll
So-
do that and then I'll do the animal handling thing.
I'm
If it
cooking
freaks
the-
out, that is.
I'm cooking the bear meat. By the
So
way.
it doesn't freak out.
Yay!
It just when you put it on. It won't freak out. So you're all right.
Okay. And I'll take it off and
But
I'll
obviously it
say,
works.
peace be with you, friend.
Okay.
And
then
then
it runs
I'm
off.
roasting the bear meat, by the way.
over to the last
You guys
animal.
eat a lot, man.
Well, it's got to be cooked, otherwise
It's
it'll
cooked,
bad,
otherwise it'll
so-
go.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Try
it'll
it.
go.
Okay.
When I get here, I'm just gonna stare at Talion and say, "Leave."
I just stare back. I don't move.
Okay.
Damn.
This one is a bear.
Oh, in that
Oh,
case,
no.
actually, I'll
No,
back off.
What I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say, "What? Have you been poking this one too?"
Try not to get
Depends
blood
how
on
you're gonna
yourself
look.
this time.
You're just like the Tark Trails of
Depends
the Dwarven Kingdom, with your shafts and your swords, and not with anything else.
You know, you keep calling me Tarktrell. I hope you know I have no idea what that means.
I've been waiting for someone to mention it. I've been waiting so long.
I just knew it would be. I had a feeling it was an insult, but I couldn't be asked to ask.
I didn't really want to engage you by asking what it meant, so I've just kind of ignored it.
Okay, so now that you've asked, I'm going to say, and you'll never know, Tarktrell, and that's what makes it my favourite word to call you.
Oh, dear.
I can't wait if someone manages to like translate that.
Okay,
So I go up to the
so
bear
you're going
this
to put the
time,
medallion on the bear.
and I put the medallion on the bear.
Can I ready an action just in case?
Oh man. Okay. So you put a medallion on this bear, and it starts freaking out. But because it's a bear and not a deer, bears are a lot more aggressive. So it is going to attack. But what we'll do? Shall I make it?
I know my first attempt is going to be to calm it down, as in action wise. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you want an initiative or.
I think I think what we're going to have to do is roll initiative. I think everyone needs to roll initiative. But what we'll do is obviously if people who aren't interested are first, they can just choose to do nothing. So what we'll do is what we'll say is that what he's doing is he's now roaring at you, and is going to is basically going to attack you because you're the one in front of him.
I got 11.
I got
Um,
19.
Plus Dex, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I always forget. I also got 19 actually, so I guess we roll again.
Again.
Oh,
I got
7.
12.
I got 4.
12.
12.
What did you two get then? What about Geofe and Talion?
Talion's
You roll.
going first. We got the same, and then Talion's going first.
Oh, I rolled 7 though on my second.
I got 4.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's what the bear got, the world's slowest bear.
So Talion,
So-
you can choose to do nothing and let this bear attack me, which sounds like your personality in like 20 different forms. And then Jeff, you're next. It's up to you if you want to come over.
I highly doubt so. He's
Oh, it's
kind of
attacking
scared of the
you.
bear.
Yeah, he's
So wait,
attacking
so
me.
Oh,
So let me just
1
imagine
second.
a situation in my head. Oh, okay.
I'm just working out health, so I need to just do health.
Okay.
Right.
okay.
So Talion said he was faster, so that's fine. So yep, so Talion is first in this
Okay,
order.
so the bear is what, like mid lunge at Aramil, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Well, because he's so slow, I think what we'll do is you can kind of he's leaning his head back because he's going in for a bite. So you can see him leaning his
He's
head
in
back,
attack
ready to
stance, basically.
Okay, cool.
basically.
Can I go for like a swipe at his neck, basically?
Oh,
That's what
come
I'm
on, man.
doing.
Just leave it. You
No,
know you want me
no,
to get bitten.
I'm going for the neck. I've had a bad experience with bears recently. The son has to die.
I wonder why.
Roll to,
No,
fine.
leave him be.
Roll to attack. Roll to attack.
Okay, so 21.
Fuck, please miss.
That's a
21,
hit.
shit.
So roll for damage. 21's not going to miss a lot, to be
No,
fair.
I know. I said it as a roll 21 and I was like, fuck.
I got 12 on the hit.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
bloody hell.
I wanted one bear to live.
Yeah, you plant that pretty substantially into his neck. I mean, it probably goes about a quarter of the way down his neck. He's bleeding a lot.
Nice.
Which
I'm going to hurt you so
Hang on.
bad after this.
what I'm going to
For your
do.
own
hang on.
benefit.
I told you to leave it.
So what? So that now that
Buddy.
bear is now focusing his attention on you.
Damn it! I knew this would happen. God.
So why did you attack?
It's Geoff's turn. It's Geoff's turn next anyway.
So I mean, I've been examining the ruins, so I'm going to hear the roar and sort of run over and hide in the rocks because I'm scared of bears. It's a lot bigger than me.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
They left to eat it.
Yeah.
So
You climbed on a dragon, but you can't face a bear.
I mean, you're just attacking bears in the woods for no real reason.
I'm
so
not attacking the bear. He's attacking the bear.
Look, I was defending you from the bear.
You could
Although
have
that
left
wasn't
the bear.
my motivation. I hope you know wasn't to save you. It was just to kill the bear.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I kind of guessed. But-
So I mean, you could have left the bear and you'd be fine.
No, it would have been hypnotized and mind controlled, which
We
isn't
could
a
have found out
life.
what was mind controlling it, and then we could have stopped them. We'll get to that after this. In the meantime, we're going to sacred flame. So it's
Oh,
going to have
the bear. Sacred
Yeah.
flame, the bear. Oh my god.
Well, it's either that or nothing, and I need to stop it from attacking you.
Okay.
So
Let
it
me
must
just get-
survive. It must be a dexterity check of 12, I think.
Basically, all right. Let's see what its
I think
dex
it's
is.
This bear
Actually, I know
dodges
what it's.
radiant
Actually,
flame.
I know what its dex is. All right. So he's got to roll 12 or higher. Yeah.
I think. Where does my spell attack bonus come into it? What's this for? Oh no, that's different. We've been through this before.
Because
Okay,
you're not
12
making
or
you're not making a spell. Yeah, you're not making a ranged spell attack, so it
higher.
doesn't
It's got to do
come
12
into
or
it.
higher.
No, so that hits him. That hits the bear.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
come on.
Yeah.
Good, I'm done.
Get the bear.
You.
I just wanted to calm him down.
I got a 5.
He'll never calm down
And is
now.
that just 5? Is that just 5? That's just
It's
5
just
damage, isn't it? So,
5 takes 1d8. and
He'll
it's
never
fine.
just go on his
So-
way. You
so what-
bastard.
so what ends up happening is the
sorry,
sacred
bear.
flame. Let me just read the quick
not.
description of sacred flame
Flame
and how
like
it works.
radiant descends on a creature that you can see within range.
So basically, because obviously normally I think this light is usually internally. So, but because it's got a big gash in its neck, you just see this big light show coming out of this bear's neck, and it just takes a ridiculous amount of.
on the heavens, shining down like a ray of God.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, it
says
descends on a
descends
creature.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm reading something. Okay, so well, yeah. So
Like
that
the Death
basically just
Star.
hits it. So
Like the
it
Death
hits
Star.
it, and the Death Star. So
Death Star attack.
it hits it, and it basically just starts flailing, like fumbling around,
I'm sorry.
and it's Aramil's turn now. Good luck soothing that.
Ah, yeah, I'm not going to soothe that. After seeing what's happened, obviously I've decided that the only way to deal with this bear is to kill it quickly before you lot put it in more fucking pain, you bastards.
I'm gonna save you.
Okay.
So, I take my sword and I attempt to stab it in the head for a quick, clean kill.
Go on and roll to attack.
I'm sorry, I'm trying. It's really annoying me because it keeps hitting all the other dice. Okay, 5 plus 2 plus... Okay, so that's 9.
it's gonna be a miss.
I think that was.
Yay!
That's
Well, the
I
bear
don't
is
even know
half
how-
dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, you miss basically. So with it fumbling around, you try to go and stab it in the head, and he just manages to, by just chance, fumbles out of the way of your stab. And now it's Starkriek's turn.
Okay, so while I'm trying to peacefully cook the meat from Talion's last misadventure, I could see like you attack the bear and it's really pissed off, and it's like, oh, why? This is not the act of men killing creatures this way.
I agree. Talion's got a Tark drill and nothing more.
Look, I hope you know that you're the one who caused the bear to die, basically.
He was alerted and surprised.
He was
Needed
safe
to be
before
calmed
you
down.
provoked him with your medallion.
I'm sorry, Elf. I
Right.
have to do this.
I
So I go
understand.
to-
Make it quick, please.
I go to kill the bear.
That's right. He'll do what you couldn't, Elf.
Okay.
Shut it, human. This is not the time or the place.
I don't really
So-
think you're going to be able to get enough more talking into this turn. By the
No,
way,
that's understandable.
Not talking.
Carry on.
So that's a 19 on the roll, so that's a 26 total.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit, and you basically how are you attacking it?
The same as
Head
before,
stab.
straight to the head.
Please.
Just straight to the head. But I rolled a 10 plus a 5, that's 15.
Was it down? How is it? So, what is it in his neck again? Is it the same trying to cut the head off thing?
In the gap that that Italian had already created before.
Yeah. So basically, when you do that, your glaive manages to finish what it started, and it goes all the way down
Bang.
and chops this bear's head right off.
I did not want to do that today.
Can I flick my blade to clean it in such a way that the blood goes towards Aramil?
Oh,
I suppose so.
By this point as well, when the bear's head gets cleaved off, I'm just going to fall to my knees.
Oh, that's perfect. So he's not moving. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I guess it's a dex.
Are you trying to? Out of interest, are you trying to hit him with the blood?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Can you roll a dex check?
Yep.
And as he's kneeling down, you get advantage on this as he's kneeling down.
Oh, awesome. So I rolled twice for this.
which
Yeah.
you hit the higher one, yeah.
Okay, so I got a 20 on the first one, so I don't think
Oh,
roll again.
So you
gonna hit me in the
this is gonna be
face.
awesome. So, it is, yeah. So he basically like swipes his sword to shake off the blood, and it just comes off the sword. The sword now is like pristine, by the way. It's like all. I don't know how he's done it, but he's just done it in such a way that. And
Now he's done it.
got like a
Vanish
massive,
or something.
you've just got like a blood. You've just got blood like all the way down the front of you.
Oh my
I
god.
was going to look at him and just say, oops.
I punch Italian. I punch you. That's just a dick move. That's a straight punch to the face.
Can you roll to hit for the punch?
That's a. So was it? Well, I've got. Yeah, it's 22. Because I rolled a 15
you hit
and
him.
it's still strength.
So
So proficiency, so
Well, yeah, you hit him, but
it's only one, isn't it? For
oh
punch?
god, yeah. No, well, it's not. It's 1 plus your strength because it depends. How hard are you hitting him?
I'm pissed off that you just did that. So it's full strength.
Full strength. You realise
Full
I might
strength.
turn on you if you hit me really hard.
You just purposefully. I've seen people do that before. So I've seen you purposefully flick blood. On the
What, you
side.
don't know it was purposely? I just flicked. I just
You
flicked.
said oops.
No, it's the oops.
I might have
It
been
is the oops. The oops.
oh no.
Oops makes you
Wait,
want
but
to
what
punch
did
you.
actually out of interest? What did you roll for the attack? Because remember, you don't get proficiency on this. I don't think.
I
Or do you get on proficiency in unarmed strikes?
I as a fighter, I get everything. All simple martial, everything.
But does it specifically say unarmed strike?
I want to find the class page. See what it says.
Because monks have
it
unarmed
doesn't say
strikes, but they
unarmed.
don't have everything else.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to check for that because otherwise you don't add your. Actually, what did you roll? Because it's only 2, so if it depends if it puts you
rolled a
underneath his
15.
thing.
I rolled a 15, so plus 5 is for strength is 20. So
Should we
it's
just say he
Oh,
hits
yeah, you
him?
would have hit him anyway.
I'm pretty
Hit him-
happy he hits him.
I
You
get
hit him regardless.
Question
You hit him.
hard.
Hit him square in the
Because
face.
I say the problem. Yeah, the thing is because you hit him. I know it's only a 1, but it's a 1 plus your strength modifier because it's still a weapon. So you end up dealing 6 damage.
I will hit you if just so you know if you hit me for 6.
I'm well aware, but the oops just that's the wrong word to say in this situation. So that just makes me want to punch you. So that's what I do.
All right.
I
So
accept
he's
whatever.
basically.
I agree. Whatever happens afterwards. Is
Alright,
whatever
fair
happens afterwards.
Okay. So he punches you straight in the jaw, and it deals 6 damage to you.
Okay, let me update that. -6.
I think
I'll-
you're on 8 now.
I'm on 8. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to, but there's no way Talion would take a hit that hard and not do anything. So
I agree.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll swing back with my sword.
Your
Or
sword.
him with his sword.
Let me think. I'm
Wow.
trying
You're
to
really good at escalating quickly. Do you
Oh,
remember
wait,
that
I'm
bar
just,
fight?
So bad.
You immediately went to the sword.
okay,
with
no,
the
no.
bar
All right, no,
fight.
you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll use. Yeah, I'll use my fist then. I'll just punch him back.
Right? Can you? I don't think you'll be proficient in an unarmed
I think I might be.
strike. I don't
I'm
think.
not.
Am I not?
I'm not.
No, I don't
We'll
think
be
you
the
will be.
same. I think
you're
rangers and
definitely
fighters
not.
are the same in terms
So
of.
I just add my strength to it, do I?
Yeah, just add your strength to your attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, you are proficient.
Oh, I am. How proficient?
You are. So add your proficiency to your unarmed strike.
All right, I have +2 proficiency. So, well, I mean, I think I have to hit either way because I've got 19 from just the strength, and then proficiency is 21.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, so you hit him.
Mine's 14.
So you hit him, and so you hit him for what's your strength modifier again?
Plus
It's
4.
4, isn't it, or something?
Yep.
So you deal 5 damage to Starkriek.
There was no need for this.
Punch.
Okay.
How would Starkriek take the punch back?
I imagine you'd pin him.
Oh, this.
Well, he's punched me and I
grapple, can you
punched
imagine?
him, so I feel like we're fair now. We're even, rather.
Dunno. No, for ranger it doesn't say unarmed strikes. Just says simple.
It does on
weapons,
his
weapons.
character sheet. I've got it on his character sheet that he's got an arm strike for whatever reason. It could be his background, possibly.
Maybe.
Something in his character is giving him it. So I'm not going to go digging. So
Cool.
it's giving him arm for that. So
Fair enough.
he would have hit you anyway.
Yeah.
He would have hit you
No,
anyway
just-
because even with
just
a
intrigued.
19.
Yeah.
Just intrigued because if it was his class that gave him an extra, I'd be wondering why.
Yeah, maybe it's my background.
Could be his race or something.
Yeah.
Background. Criminal, I suppose.
It's a
Yeah.
ranger. Anyway, okay. So how would I take the punch back? That's pretty about as equally as hard.
Yeah, because basically, only hit just slightly less harder than yours.
I wouldn't take it nicely. Things like this is the range. This is the
Dragon
point
breath.
That's it.
where- No, I'm straight enough to not do that, but that would be like escalation and a half. That's if he used a sword. That would be dragon breath.
Yeah, that would have been fair enough if I drew a sword, I think. Yeah.
Can I just say, while I'm kneeling down, I'm almost whispering under my breath. I don't know if anybody would be able to hear me. I imagine Jeff would have come over by now. Be like, it's okay.
No, I'm still hiding. Like, nope.
You're just like, okay. Fuck caregiving.
I say you get that hit for free.
I just kind of.
Next time, you're not going to get away with that lightly. I'll just get out of here.
I just look at him.
Okay.
And I
that was
spit, I
entertaining.
spit whatever blood I had on me. I had in my mouth from the punch at him.
I dodge.
Well, I don't know.
Well, we'll allow
Can we
that.
see roll?
Oh,
If it hits his face, because we are close enough to be like.
I'll tell you what. The way we'll do that is dex checks. So combating dex checks.
Oh, God.
That's an unnatural 20.
All right, this is going to sound really made up, but I legit just rolled a nat 20.
So yeah, you just basically like Matrix style, just like dodge out of this way, out of this blood.
Nice.
I push past you and say,
And just like you kind of do it in such a way that you kind of like bend and then just snap back into place. I think it just never happened.
Awesome. Cool.
I just shove past you and say you're scum and just go back to the farm.
I've got to let it go. I can't keep escalating. I'll let it go.
All right. So what's the plan now then?
I'm
It's
satisfied
still
that
like
Aramil's
morning.
still there with blood.
Now that
Yeah,
you've
it's
stopped
still morning.
fighting,
We've got plenty of things to do. I'm still going to be kneeling against this at this beast, though.
Can I
Okay.
now
can
that-
I just turn
now
around
you've
and
stopped
walk?
fighting,
Sorry.
what health are you both on? Just what health are you both on?
10.
Now you've stopped fighting.
I'm on 8, I think.
Out of how much? Like, is that 50% of your health?
I'm
So Haiss is at
yeah.
about half health, and Starkriek's at about 2/3.
I'm
Oh, you'll be
fine.
fine. You'll be fine.
We have rations, remember, as well.
It was self.
And I'm cooking the meat off the previous bear that, because of Talion, I had to kill. So we're about to have
Okay.
like 10. We're about to have 10 meat hunks that can kill. That can feed all 4 of us. Twice
Can I
each.
can I take some of the meat off the bear we just recently killed and prepare that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you roll? Actually, I should have done this. I should have done this for Starkriek, but can we go with? See,
nature.
this is the difference between.
Oh, survival, wouldn't it be if it's to do with food preparation?
I'm trying to think like the difference between because survival. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think survival
be
makes the most sense
survival.
because you need yeah survival. Can you roll a survival check? To
Yep.
make
So
sure
I'm
you can-
assuming
you know which
I'm
bits to
assuming,
take.
I'm assuming this is doubled along with my other stuff. I don't know.
Proficiency,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because it's. Oh yeah.
Oh.
What's your favorite animal? Is it beast?
It's-
Isn't it?
it's just
That's your
beast.
favorite.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll say it's doubled for that
Okay.
because it's your favored
Cool.
enemy type.
When he
Right.
kneels
I don't know
down
if
to
it's
take
the
the
actual
meat,
rule,
I
but-
just want to say
21 in that case because I get +6 on
Yeah.
survival. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
that's
to
fine.
finish early
You managed
tonight,
to.
guys. I'm afraid. Sorry,
okay.
it's just while we stopped sort of finished combat and all
Yeah.
of that. Before we get anything else again.
Okay.
I guess I'll see you next week.
okay.
So,
No worries.
All right,
Um,
right. See you later.
Can
Bye.
you stop the can you stop the
Yeah, I'll
recording?
stop the recording.
Arthur.